Well, that was a bit of a sudden stop. I know why. I know why. I know why. I changed the video. So I changed the video to a new tune. Let me get my ears on properly. I changed the video to a new tune and I shortened it to 1.5 minutes so that it wouldn't be quite such a long intro, but I forgot to fade it at the end. Small things, small things. Let me just grab my guitar. Hold on. Here we go. Oh, there it is. Good evening, one and all. Good evening. Let me know if you're on. I've got no volume. I have no volume. Can you all hear me? Somebody let me know you can hear me. I know why. I know why. Because I have plugged it in the wrong place. There we go. What is going on? Anyone there? Anyone there? Come join me. Say hello. Oh, you know what I've forgotten as well. It's going well so far. Come on, there must be somebody there. I can't be on my own. I know 2 people are watching. Let me know if you're watching on Twitch or if you're watching on YouTube. Give it about 30 seconds. Let's just check who is around. Young Miss Jenny Goodwin. Hello, good evening. And little Sydney George must be watching as well, unless he's fast asleep. Where's my guitar? Give it a couple of minutes. Sounds nice and bright, but it is in the wrong tuning, which is not a lot of good, because I need to play songs with the right tuning. So I had that, the wonderful Daniel Tyndall helped me learn that little tune, which is an awesome little tune. I've got that a bit close. Right, so let me get my guitar into normal tuning. There we go, that should be in tune now. That's better. That's better. We're in tune. The only thing is, I have forgotten my little finger piece. So I'm just going to message the wonderful Mrs. Hughes, who is going to be an absolute delight and an angel and grab my finger piece. Because I can't play without it. So, if you want to hear me play anything, I need... There you go. So what have we all been up to today? What have you been doing? You've been out and about with little Mr. Sidney George? Roger, what have you been up to? You been to any more open mics? Alright, let me go and get my finger bit, because I think she is not ignoring me, but I think she's dyeing her hair. So give me 1 sec, I'll put on some music for you. I'll put on the nice little intro again, which will give me about 1.5 minutes, and it will absolutely finish on the dot, and then I can get my finger piece, and then I can do some music. So listen to this for a sec, and I'll be back in literally 1 minute 30 seconds. Look at that. As I went to walk out the room, there she was, like a true superstar. So I have my little finger bit, so I can now play. Oh, running around like a crazy person. Alright, let's start off with something just to loosen the voice up. Right. So this is what I do quite often. I love this song. This is Jackson Browne. been out walking. I don't do that much talking these days. These days. These days I seem to think a lot about the things that I forgot to do. And all the times I had the chance to. Oh, and I had a lover. It's so hard to risk another these days. These days. And if I seem to be afraid to live the life that I've made in song, well, it's just that I've been losing so long. Oh, and I'll keep on moving, moving on. Things are bound to be improving these days. One of these days. These days I sit on cornerstones and count the time in quarter tones to 10. Don't confront me with my failures, 'cause I had not forgotten them. There you go, nice easy start with a bit of Jackson Browne. That reverb's going to get on my nerves. Got the gin as per usual. This is nice Hendrix with a bit of blue fever tree. I think it's light tonic or something. So, have you got any requests? Apart from rude ones, just call them out. There was a song I was going to do tonight by the fabulous Mr. Steve Earle. So I might get it out of the way early because it's a bit of a miserable one. But it's an amazing tune. So last time I did this, a friend of mine came on and asked me to do a song by not Guy Clark, the other one, Townes Van Zandt. And I said, you know, I know a few of Townes Van Zandt, which is crazy considering he's one of my favourite songwriters. But I did a song that Guy Clark covered. But when Townes Van Zandt died, he passed away in 1980 something, I think it was, or maybe mid-80s. Steve Earle wrote a song about him because he was one of his idols and his heroes. It's called Fort Worth Blues. So this is my first ever try of this. I tried it earlier today, so this is my second ever try. So we'll see how we get on. Allow me a few mistakes. He does it higher than that. He does it there. Fort Worth, all the neon burning bright, pretty lights. How did I do it? Plays a weird D. If I've got to get it right, I've got to learn to play the D the way he does it. Fort Worth, all the neon lights are bright, pretty lights, red and blue. Still too low. I'm sure he doesn't do it that high. Sure he doesn't do it up there. But it feels way too low for me. Fort Worth, all the neons burning bright, pretty lights, red and blue. They shut down all the honky-tonks tonight. Say a prayer if they only knew. You used to say the highway was your home. We both know that ain't true. It's just the only place a man can go. He don't know where he's traveling to. Colorado's always clean and healing. Tennessee in the spring is green and cool. Never really was your kind of town, but you went around with the Fort Worth blues. Somewhere up beyond the Great Divide, where the sky is wide and the clouds are few, man can see his way clear to the light. Just hold on tight, all you gotta do. They say Texas weather's always changing, and one thing change will bring is something new. Houston really ain't that bad a town, so you hang around with the Fort Worth blues. There's a full moon over Galway Bay tonight, silver light, green and blue. Every place I travel through I find some kind of sign that you've been through. Amsterdam was always good for grieving. London never fails to leave me blue. Paris never was my kind of town, so I walked around the Fort Worth blues. So I need to remember 6th fret. Need to remember those weird chords. I'm sure he played it lower than that. When I sang along to it today, it was fine. Now I don't know what's going on. Where is everybody? People are not around. I know what it is. It's all because people are out and about now, going to open mics, gigs, all that kind of stuff, isn't it? So nobody's around to kind of be on here. But it's not the size of your crowd, it's the quality. That's what I always say. Right, what else shall I do? What else shall I do? What about an old one of mine? Where is it? Let me see if I can find it. In fact, it might be way further down because it's quite an old one. Talk amongst yourselves, I'll find it. Thing is, will I know how to play it? Where is it? Should be on this list. It's a completed song. That's very weird. Oh, there it is. There it is. There it is. Disaster over. The question is, I haven't played this in so long. Can't remember the bloody chord. See, I was going to play Born to Fly. Can't remember the chord. Must be another one I'm thinking of. Okay, we'll give this a go then. This is Born to Fly. I was getting the chords confused with something else, I think. Might still go wrong. Silent thoughts echo through the light. Wisdom comes not without a fight. Please believe if only you will try. Feel away and never wonder why you were born to fly. Maybe it's the chorus I'm getting wrong. Shadows play where doubt and fear collide. Builds a wall, keeps you safe inside. Hide away, you never will be free. Freedom finds the soul that learns to breathe. Spread your wings so you can fly. Dare to dream and dare to try. Ride the wind and as the clouds go by, learn to fly, learn to fly. Hello, Julie Tickle. yourself all that you believe. Feel the wonder of the things you know. Make a path and find the strength to go. Learn to grow. Spread your wings so you can fly. Dare to dream and dare to try. Ride the wind, and as the clouds go by, learn to fly, learn to fly. Spread your wings so you can fly. Dare to dream and dare to try. Ride the wind, and as the clouds go by, learn to fly, learn to fly. Hi, Viv. Well, that was a blast from the past. So I haven't played that one in a long time. And it shows, because I could totally miss that chord, which is a C without. It's the same intro to Indian Days. How could I not get that? Should we play with some new songs? Should we attempt some things that I've not done before? Just for a bit of fun, just for a bit of a laugh. You want to lie down next to me? I'm starting to think this is a hint. You want me to lie down next to you. Okay. Let's see if I can do this one. The thing is, what I've noticed as well is when I wrote the original lyrics on my phone, I've written things down, and then I realised that I've called them different things, so I've changed the name partway through. So my brain is trying to look for what the song ended up as, but actually on my phone, it could be something else. So I've tried changing a few of them. So what do we think this one's called? Lie Down Next to Me. I think that's still called Lie Down Next to Me. He says, oh, there we go. To lie down next to you. Look at that. It's on capo 2. I don't play it there. That's it. I think I might get this one. You were only 6 years old when I first met you. You were busy building castles in the sand, and the smile that you gave me stole my heart away. I knew that you'd be mine until the end. Through our younger years we were rarely separated. We were always holding hands down by the sea. We'd walk and talk and sit and lay for hours, and I'd stare at you and you'd stare back at me. On my feet, a weary one from traveling, and my eyes no longer I see through. I would spend eternity walking to have one more chance to lie down next to you. Getting the chords the wrong way around. arguments were never more than playful, and we always shared the same side of the bed. And the only time you cried was when somebody died, in a movie or a book that you just read. On our wedding day, the angels came to bless you. That summer we became a family. And imagine my surprise, I looked into my baby's eyes to see you staring gently back at me. Though my feet were weary, worn from traveling, and my eyes no longer I see through, I would spend eternity walking, have one more chance to lie down next to you. Well, the years seem to pass by in an instant. Our family grew and had families of their own. With time on our hands, we fell in love all over again. We built a few more castles in the sand. I still recall the day you had to leave. I watched the light as it faded from your eyes. Now the only company are the memories that you gave me. I'll see you after I lay me down to sleep. But my feet are weary, worn from traveling, and my eyes no longer I see through. I would spend eternity walking to have one more chance to lie down next to you. To have one more chance to lie down next to you. To have one more chance to lie down next to you. There we go. I'm buzzing a bit. I don't think I'm pressing hard enough on the strings. What was I going to do? I was going to do a new one. A new one. So I wrote this one. Not that one. That's the one I've just done. This one. I wrote this one, and I don't know why I wrote it. I don't know where it came from. It just seemed to happen. And it's not meant to poke fun at religion or anything like that. Oh, I've got a gig. Is this next Saturday or the Saturday after? Saturday after, I think. Right. This is just a bit of fun. I'm going to have to stop partway through because it's on my phone. For there, I think. So this is what did I call this in the end? If God ever needs me, he can find me there. I passed a preacher on the street last Monday afternoon. Said it's been a while since you've been to church, and I hope to see you soon. That's a bit low. Maybe I'll try it there. Well, I passed a preacher on the street last Monday afternoon. Said it's been a while since you've been to church, and I hope to see you soon. Good Lord says he's missed you, your presence he does seek. I raised my hand to hush him up, then I began to speak. I don't know if there's a heaven, I'd sure like to think it's so. My faith walked out so many years ago. This bar stool holds me up most nights, and the whiskey is good to fare. If God ever needs me, he can find me there. He said, turn your back on Satan, son, and leave this life of sin. Man, I don't think this soul's for saving. I answer with a grin. If he's got that social media, he can follow me for sure. Come 6 o'clock, I'll be in the bar or passed out on the floor. But the preacher was persistent in his goal. Said it's time you let the good Lord cleanse your soul. Well, I was feeling kind of puzzled, perplexed, you might say. What could the grand old Master Chief want with me this day? Is there a crisis he can't handle? Is that why I'm pursued? 'Cause let me tell you, if it's me you need, it's pretty clear we're screwed. I don't know if there's a heaven. I'd sure like to think it's so, but my faith walked out so many years ago. There's a bar stool holds me up most night, and the whiskey's good to fare. If God ever needs me, he can find me there. But the preacher was persistent in his goal. Said it's time you let the good Lord cleanse your soul. Well, I was feeling kind of puzzled, perplexed, you could say. What could the grand old Master Chief want with me this day? Is there a crisis he can't handle? Is that why I'm pursued? 'Cause let me tell you, if it's up to me, it's pretty clear we're screwed. I don't know if there's a heaven, I sure like to think it's so, but my faith walked out so many years ago. There's a bar stool hold me up most night, and the whiskey's good to fare. If God ever needs me, he can find me there. I don't know if there's a heaven, I'd sure like to think it's so. My faith walked out so many years ago. There's a bar stool holds me up most night, and the whiskey's good to fare. If God ever needs me, he can find me there. What do you think? You think that's a winner? I think that's a winner. Good bit of fun. What do you reckon? Like it? Don't like it? Hate it? Please don't think I'm a religion basher. I'm not. Each to their own. I just thought sometimes I think you've got to hold these things in balance. You've got to be able to challenge some of these things at times. As I'm getting no comments, I think we'll say that one's a bit of a flop, maybe. Who knows? I think that's a good sing-along one, isn't it? You could very easily pick up the chorus and just sing along with that one, I reckon. And it's something a little bit different for me, I think. What shall I do next? Is there anything else? I'm not sure if I've done this one, you know. I might do this one. This is called Love, I Suppose. I think I'll do this one open. This is called Love, I Suppose. Blue eyes with bed hair stood at reverb. Blue eyes with bed hair stood at the bar drinking wine. Brown eyes with big curls waits to catch somebody's eye. Blue eyes laughs and says you might be waiting a while. Big curls turns and she melts his heart with her smile. He says, while you're waiting, anticipating, there's something that I'd like to know. Can I slow dance with you till there's only us two at closing time? When the music's long gone and we're still dancing on, 'cause that's just how it goes. Who could say where it will end? Love, I suppose. She stares in wonder at the candor he wields with such ease. Their hearts speak in a language their hearts hear and nobody sees. Out on the dance floor their first steps of love have begun. Red hair and blue curls dance as their hearts become one. But time passes by and youth slips away like the wind. And each Friday night they take to the floor once again. Now Blue Eyes is gone, Big Curls dances alone. And he still hears the footsteps and the same old familiar tone. He says, while you're waiting, anticipating, there's something that I'd like to know. Can I slow dance with you till there's only us two at closing time? And the music's long gone and we're still dancing on, 'cause that's just how it goes. Who can say where it will end? Love, I suppose. Who can say where it will end? Love, I suppose. Who can say where it will end? Love, I suppose. That's another, it's not quite so new, but I keep meaning to do it and I haven't done it. Well, I've done it, I think maybe I've done it 2, maybe 3 times. But it is one of my favourites, I like it. Let's try something else. I haven't done this one for a while, actually. In fact, it's very similar to the other one, so I'll do that later. Try this one. This is called Oh Lonely Me. I think I've done this one. April sells flowers, she works 20 hours a week. She don't get paid much enough for the rent and to eat. You'd never think that she lives on the brink of despair. What's going on? My brain is totally going. does it? April sells flowers, she works 20 hours a week. She don't get paid much enough for the rent and to eat. She never complains and she always makes time to say hi. She's the last you'd expect when the lights go out. She will cry. Oh, lonely me, am I to be like a boat without a compass on the sea, like an autumn leaf cast off from the tree. Oh, lonely me. Joe is a postman, he walks 15 miles a day. He likes the routine and he keeps himself out of the way. You'd never think that he lives on the brink of despair. He'd like to find love if he could only find the courage somewhere. Oh, lonely me, am I to be like a boat without a compass on the sea, like an autumn leaf cast off from the tree. Oh, lonely me. When Joe bought flowers on Mother's Day, met a girl named April, and he asked for a date. And 1 week later, and a whirlwind romance, Joe found April, and April took a chance. Oh, lonely me, am I to be like a boat without a compass on the sea, like an autumn leaf cast off from the tree. Oh, lonely me, oh, lonely me, am I to be like a boat without a compass on the sea, like an autumn leaf cast off from the tree. Oh, lonely me, oh, lonely me, oh, lonely me. Again, that's another one of mine. You might have heard, you might not have heard. I did it on some of the live streams I did before. Anything else anyone wants to hear? Geez, I'm losing more people than are joining. I'd say it was a bit last minute though. Trying to think what else I've got here that's you might not have heard. Can't remember if I wrote this on a while ago. We'll try this. So this I've never done this one before. This is called An Empty Dance Floor. And I think this was in my phase of wanting to write kind of heartbreak, whiskey, sighing, crying, dying songs. She ordered a whiskey, sat herself down at the bar. She said, "Barman, leave the bottle, got a feeling it won't be going too far." She drank down the first swallow. She cried out in anguish and pain, and the words that she spoke still find ways to haunt me today. She said, Laura, come and make me, take me an angel today, 'cause the hurt that I feel for the heart that you did steal away is too heavy a price I could pay. I don't think that's quite right. She said, all that you left me, memories in 45 years, 3 grown-up children, a love song that nobody hears. Without you to hold me, a dancer on an empty dance floor. I ain't much use for nothing, and the spark that I had was no more. As her tears mixed with whiskey, her heart took the strain. She laid her head on the bar, she cried once again. She said, Lord, come and take me, make me an angel today, 'cause the hurt that I feel for the heart that you did steal away feels too heavy a price I can pay. She said, Lord, come and take me, make me an angel today, 'cause the hurt that I feel for the heart that you did steal away feels too heavy a price I can pay. Yeah, I think I need to do that one a few times just to figure out quite where it's going. I think it has potential. What about this one? Someday I'll be a millionaire. I'll have to find his clothes to wear in a fairy tale house with 100 rooms. Someday I'll be a millionaire, someday I just might, if the good Lord's willing and the price is right. Mr. Henry Ford, you shone the light. Think you can, think you can't, you're probably right. Someday I'll be a movie star with lots of those expensive cars and a limousine that spans 100 miles. Someday I'll be a movie star, someday it might be so, but if I don't try, good Lord, I'll never know. Mr. Henry Ford, you shone the light. Think you can, think you can't, you're probably right. Words. I'm master of my destiny, my future wealth is up to me. Good or bad, it lays within these hands. I'm master of my destiny, it's plain for me to see that the good Lord don't give nothing much for free. So here's advice I hope you'll take, life is yours and me. Millionaire or star to be, you get there eventually. So here's advice I hope you'll take, the life you want is yours to make, a millionaire or movie star to be. You'll get there eventually, someday you just might. It'd work for Mr. Ford who shone the light. But for all of the ambition just to few fulfill their dreams, working hard is easier, it seems. Mr. Henry Ford, you shone the light. Think you can't, you're probably right. Think you can't, you're probably right. Think you can't, you're probably right. Well, that's another one I've never done before. Any other requests from anyone? Anyone still watching? It says I've got 2 people watching. This is going to be on the next album. She's always like the open air, mountaintops and the wind through her hair makes her feel alive. Rearview mirror broken, she keeps her wheels in motion and on she drives. They say home is where the heart is, but her heart seems to live out on the road, never stopping for too long. The fear the roots will only hold her down, take her wandering gypsy heart. Another town, a honky-tonk, neon lights and a $43 tip, enough to buy some gas. She makes her call to mom and dad, tells them about the time she's had living on the road. She ain't in search of anything, everything is right where it should be, as long as it's in G. Fingernails painted black, she rests her Gibson on her lap and starts to sing. You'll never know her name, and if you ever get too close, she'll take your soul. In the place where your heart used to be, you'll find nothing but a hole. She sings her songs in rambling ways, stories of her wayward young days, and how she walked the line. Mostly fiction, truth be told, over time the lies have grown till they're all she knows. They say home is where the heart is, but her heart seems to live out on the road, never stopping for too long, for fear the roots will only hold her down, take her wandering gypsy heart. They say home is where the heart is, but her heart seems to live out on the road, never stopping for too long, for fear the roots will only hold her down, take her wandering gypsy heart. There we go, Wandering Gypsy Heart. That is going to be on the next album for definite. It surely will. way through. Right, let's do a cover. Let's do a cover song. What was I going to do? Yeah, I'll do this one. This is a Guy Clark tune. Just find the lyrics. What's it called? LA Freeway. There we go. Guy Clark, another one of my favorite writers. Pack up all your dishes, make note of all good wishes, say goodbye to the landlord for me. That son of a bitch has always bored me. Throw out them LA papers, moldy box of vanilla wafers. Adios to all this concrete, gonna give me some dirt road back street. I can just get off of this LA freeway without getting killed or caught. Down the road in a cloud of smoke to some land I ain't bought, and it's here to you, old skinny Dennis. The only one I think I will miss. I can hear old places singing, sweet and low like a gift you're bringing. Play it for me one more time now. Got to give it all you can now. I believe everything you're saying. Just keep on playing. If I can just get off of this LA freeway without getting killed or caught. Down the road in a cloud of smoke to some land I ain't bought, and it's here to you, old skinny Dennis. The only one I think I will miss. I can hear old bass singing, sweet and soft like a gift you're bringing. Play for me one more time now. Got to give it all you can now. I believe everything you're saying. Just keep on playing. Oh, Susanna, don't you cry, babe. Love's a gift that surely handmade. Got something to believe in. Don't you think it's time we're leaving? If I can just get off of this LA freeway without getting killed or caught. Down the road in a cloud of smoke to some land I ain't bought, and it. Not quite sure how that one ends. but it ends there. I'll try this one. This one I'm pretty sure you won't have heard unless you've heard me do it. It's called Like My Dog. And it's by a guy called Scott Emmerich. He don't tell me that he don't tell me that he's sick of this house. He don't say, why don't you get off this couch? Don't cost me nothing when he wants to go out. I want you to love me like my dog. He don't say I need a new attitude. Him and my sister ain't always in a feud. When I leave the seat up, he don't think that it's rude. Want you to love me like my dog does, baby. When I come home, want you to just go crazy. He never acts like maybe he might hate me. Want you to love me like my dog. For my friends, he never asked me where the hell have you been. He don't play dead when I wanna pet him. Want you to love me like my dog. He don't get mad at me and throw a major fit when I call his sister a bitch. He don't want you to love me like my dog does, honey. I never said I wish you made more money. He always think to pull my fingers funny. I want you to love me like my dog. Want you to love me like my dog does, baby. Do that. I'm sitting in the railway station, got a ticket for my destination. On a tour of one night stands, my suitcase and guitar in hand. Every stop is neatly planned for a poet and a one-man band. Homeward bound, I wish I was homeward bound. Home, where my thoughts escaping, home, where my music's playing, home, where my love lies waiting silently for me. Every day's an endless stream of cigarettes, magazines. Each town looks the same to me, the movies and the factories. Every stranger's face I see reminds me that I long to be homeward bound. I wish I was homeward bound. Home, where my thoughts escaping, home, where my music's playing, home, where my love lies waiting silently for me. Might I sing my songs again? I'll play the game and pretend. Each town, all my words come back to me in shades of mediocrity, like emptiness in harmony. I need someone to comfort me. Homeward bound, which I was. Homeward bound, home where my thoughts escaping, home where my music's playing, home where my love lies waiting silently for me. Oh, homeward bound, home where my thoughts escaping, home where my music's playing, home where my love lies waiting silently for me. Silently for me. There we go, a little bit of Simon and Carbuncle for you. Hello, Ellie. Glad you're liking it and glad you're enjoying it. And any little thing I can do to help by singing some songs, I will gladly do. I will gladly do. Tom Williams. She's a barmaid in a West Texas dance hall. She's there I'm playing it in the right key. She's a barmaid in a West Texas dance hall. She's there every night till they close, and the cowboys pay for the jukebox, and she plays Santonio Rose. Well, I know her life ain't been easy, or the lines in her face say it all, but she still is a beautiful woman from the lights of a Texas dance hall. But she won't sit down at your table, and I know that you can't hold her hand. She won't go home with you, cowboy. She's in love with the rodeo man. Well, he's hard and he's scarred and he's gray. He's stoned most all of the time, and he sits at a dark corner table, and he waits there until closing time. But she won't sit down at your table, and I know that I can't hold her hand. She won't go home with you, cowboy. She's in love with the rodeo man. No, she won't sit down at your table, and I know that I can't hold her hand. She won't go home with you, cowboy. She's in love with the rodeo man. She's in love with the rodeo man. As it's just me kind of talking to myself, which is absolutely fine if you're just sitting there listening contentedly, or you are doing the ironing or making dinner at this late hour, ordering kebabs, whatever. I don't mind. It's okay. It's all right. What was I going to do? I was going to do another Don Williams track. So I grew up listening. Anyone who doesn't know, I grew up listening to a lot of Don Williams. A lot of Don Williams. My dad was a massive fan, saw him a whole bunch of times. Unfortunately, I never got to see him. So where's the one I'm looking for? Obviously, anyone that knows him, his voice is 1,000,000 times deeper than mine. So I need to find out where to do this one. So let me see if I can do that in G. Can I do that in G? Yes. Yes, I can do that in G. So this might be a little bit, I'm going to move it up one. This might be a little bit deep, just because he sings, he's got a bigger range, had a bigger range than I have. He's dead now. Ain't gonna marry in the fall. Ain't gonna marry in the spring. I'm in love with a pretty little girl who wears a diamond ring, and I'm just a country boy. Money have I none, but I've got silver in the stars. Sun, gold in the morning sun. Never gonna kiss the ruby red lips of the prettiest girl in town. Never gonna ask her if she'd marry me. I know she turned me down, 'cause I'm just a country boy. Money have I none, I've got silver in the stars, gold in the morning sun. For store-bought ring, with a sparkling diamond stone. All I could afford is a loving heart, the only one I own. 'Cause I'm just a country boy. Money have I none, I've got silver in the stars, gold in the morning sun, gold in the morning sun. That's absolutely one of my top favourite songs of his. I think it's just incredible. The way he sings it is just incredible. Incredible. Is there anything else he does? Oh yeah, I used to do this one as well. I used to do this. I've held it all in. Lord knows I've tried. Yeah, that's a little bit low. I think I'll do it there. I've held it all in. Lord knows I've tried. It's an awful awakening in the country boy's life. To look in the mirror, total surprise, at the hair on your shoulders, the age in your eyes. Amanda, light of my life, fate should have made wife. Amanda, light of my life, fate should have made you gentleman's Well, a measure of people don't understand the pleasures of life, hillbilly band. I got my first guitar when I was 14. Now I'm over 30, still wearing jeans. And the light of my life, fate should have made you gentleman's wife. Oh, Amanda, light of my life, fate should have made you gentleman's wife. Oh, Amanda, light of my life, fate should have made you gentleman's wife. Amanda, light of my life, fate should have made you gentleman's wife. There we go. You were right, Viv. Of course you were. It was the fabulous Amanda. He wrote some great songs. Oh, there's one that he's done by Towns Van Zandt. Who else can I do? What about Chris Christopherson? Chris Christopherson. See if there's anything of his I can do. Ooh, what's that one? Where does he do this one? Again, he's got a super deep voice. Yeah, maybe not quite that high. Okay, we'll try this one. Get ready for an adventure. This is a bit of Chris Christopherson. I hope he's not watching, because if he is, this will be terrible. He'll probably have me hunted down. Take the ribbon from your hair, shake it loose, let it fall, laying soft against your skin, like the shadows on the wall. Come and lay down by my side till the early morning light. All I'm taking is your time. Help me make it through the night. Yesterday is dead and gone, and tomorrow's out of sight. It's so sad to be alone. Help me make it through the night. I don't care who's right or wrong. I won't try to understand. Let the devil take tomorrow. For tonight I need a friend. Yesterday is dead and gone, and tomorrow's out of sight. It's so sad to be alone. Help me make it through the night. I don't care who's right or wrong. I won't try to understand. Let the devil take tomorrow. For tonight I need a friend. Yesterday is dead and tomorrow's out of sight. It's so sad to be alone. Help me make it through the night. It's so sad to be alone. Help me make it through the night. Yeah, Chris Christopherson. I don't think I've done that one before. I do Me and Bobby McGee. And the other week, was it a couple of weeks back, I did this one, which I think is just an incredible song. I've got to remember where I did it. Do up here. try it here. Well, I woke up Sunday morning with no way to hold my head. That didn't hurt. And the beer I had for breakfast wasn't bad, so I had one more for dessert. Then I fumbled through my closet for my clothes and found my cleanest dirty shirt. Then I shaved my face and combed my hair, stumbled down the stairs to meet the day. I smoked my mind the night before with cigarettes and songs that I've been picking. Then I lit my first and watched a small kid cussing at a can that he was kicking. Then I crossed the empty street, caught the Sunday smell of someone frying chicken. And he took me back to somewhere I'd lost somehow along the way. On a Sunday morning sidewalk, I'm wishing, Lord, I was stoned. 'Cause there's something in a Sunday makes a body feel alone. And there's nothing short of dying half as lonesome as the sound of a sleeping city sidewalk. Sunday morning coming down. In the park I saw Daddy with a laughing little girl that he was swinging. I stopped beside a Sunday school, listened to the songs that they were singing. Then I headed back for home, somewhere far away. A lonely bell was ringing. And it echoed through the canyon like a disappearing dream of yesterday. On the Sunday morning sidewalk, I'm wishing, Lord, that I was stoned. 'Cause there's something in a Sunday that makes a body feel alone. And there's nothing short of dying half as lonesome as the sound of a sleeping city sidewalk. Sunday morning coming down. There we go. Love that tune as well. I hope you did. Rog, you'll have to go and get another cup of tea. Or warm it up. Don't warm it up in the microwave. It tastes bloody horrible in the microwave. That's probably it on Chris Christopherson. Don't know how some of these people write these songs with these titles. It's crazy. Any other... God, my leg's going to sleep. Any other requests or anything? Let me try it. See if there's a Randy Travis song I can do. Let's see if I can do this one. So if he does it on first fret, I must have to do it there. Farmer and a teacher, hooker and a preacher, riding on a midnight bus bound for Mexico. One was headed for vacation, one for higher education. Two of them were searching for lost souls. That driver never ever saw the stop sign. 18-wheelers can't stop on a dime. There are 3 wooden crosses on the right side of the highway. Why there's not 4 of them, heaven only knows. Guess it's not what you take when you leave this world behind you. It's what you leave behind you when you go. That farmer left a harvest, a home in 80 acres, faith and love for growing things in his young son's heart. That teacher left her wisdom in the minds of lots of children. Give them all, did her best, give them all a better start. That preacher whispered, can't you see the promised land? As he laid his bloodstained Bible in that hooker's hand. There are 3 wooden crosses on the right side of the highway. Why there's not 4 of them, heaven only knows. Guess it's not what you take when you leave this world behind you. It's what you leave behind you when you go. That's the story that our preacher told last Sunday, as he held that bloodstained Bible up for all of us to see. He said, bless the farmer and the teacher and the preacher. Gave this Bible to my mama, who read it to me. There are 3 wooden crosses on the right side of the highway. Now there's not 4 of them, now I guess we know. See, it's not what you take when you leave this world behind you. It's what you leave behind you when you go. There are 3 wooden crosses on the right side of the highway. There we go, a bit of Randy Travis. That song, I do believe, won a CMA for Best Song of the Year when it came out. I think. I'm pretty sure it did. And of course, Josh Turner covered it as well. Right, I'm going to try this one. Just seen that, Old Things. Old Things. Let me see if I've got it. Well, I know I've probably got it. The question is, it's been that long, can I remember how to play it? I really should. I'm just not organised enough. I really should practice these things before I'm going to come on. But I like to think we are our little music family, and that you'll just go with it. So if I say I'll do it, where is it? Maybe it's not in there. Maybe it's in the other. Let me do a search. Old things. Old things. There we go. Right. Capo 4, G, E minor, C and D. If you say so, Mr. Notes. Just trying to get it in my head. I'm not sure these words are in right. Do you know what? This is crazy, isn't it? It's my own song, and I can't even remember it. Although, I have to say, it's been a long time since I did it. Well, we'll give it a go, but I can't guarantee it's going to be perfect. In fact, I think I'm playing it in a higher key. I remember the old home, one I had to leave 'cause love went wrong. In the memories I still see just how happy they would be. What I'd give for one more day, the old way. I remember the old songs. Mom would dance and I would sing along. Way back then I never knew things of life could put you through. how old songs can make you feel, to help you to heal. Of course. Funny how the world keeps spinning on. We are but a moment, then we're gone. It's a simple thing in life we come to know. You gotta leave a world of memories when you go. I remember Dad's old Cavalier, always pulled away in second gear. It's funny what you keep in mind, all the things you leave behind, things he felt he'd never say, that was just his way. It's funny how the world keeps spinning on. We are but a moment, then we're gone. It's a simple thing in life we come to know. You gotta leave a world of memories when you go. It's funny how the world keeps spinning on. We are but a moment, then we're gone. It's a simple thing in life we come to know. You gotta leave a world of memories when you go. You gotta leave a world of memories when you go. Was that close enough for you, Ellie? I do like that. That's one of those songs that, because it's very much about me, my life, my dad, and my kind of growing up. It's just me to a T. I can send you, if you message me through my music page or kind of, if we're friends on Facebook, just message me and I will send you the lyrics along with the chords. But the chords are not quite. I'll try and explain. Send me a message and I'll send it to you. What else have I got here? What was I going to do? I know what I was going to do. I was going to do another cover. I was going to try this one, another Randy Travis one. And again, I've never done this, so he plays it on the 3rd, which means I probably play it on the 5th, because it just seems to be the way. In fact, I think he's doing it quite high actually, so I'll probably be able to hit that key. Right, let's see if I can get the speed of this right so I don't have to keep moving the words up. This is another Randy Travis tune. I've heard those city singers singing about how they can love deeper than the oceans, higher than the stars above. I come from the country and I know I ain't seen it all, but I heard that ocean salty and the stars they sometimes fall. That would not do justice to the way I feel for you, so I had to sing the song about all the things I knew. My love is deeper than the holler, stronger than the river, higher than the pine trees growing tall upon the hill. My love is purer than the snowflakes fall in late December, honest as a robin on the springtime windowsill, longer than the song of a whippoorwill. From the back roads to the Broadway shows, there's a million miles between. There's at least a million love songs people love to sing. Everyone is different, everyone's the same, so this is just another way of saying the same thing. My love is deeper than the holler, stronger than the river, higher than the pine trees growing tall upon the hill. My love is purer than the snowflake fall in late December, honest as a robin on the springtime windowsill, longer than the song of a whippoorwill. Is deeper than the holler, stronger than the river, higher than the pine trees growing tall upon the hill. My love is purer than the snowflakes that fall in late December, honest as a robin on the springtime windowsill, longer than the song whippoorwill. Whippoorwill. Never done that one before either. Well, I might as well keep going with Randy Travis tunes, seeing as he's my kind of hero, really. One of them. We'll do this one. Rog, this one's for you, if you're still listening. I'm sure you are. On one hand, I count the reasons I could stay with you and hold you close to me all night long. So many lovers' games I love to play with you. On that hand, there's no reason why it's wrong. On the other hand, there's a golden band to remind me of someone you would not understand. On one hand, I could stay and be your loving man, but the reason I must go is on the other hand. In your arms I feel the passion I thought it died. When I looked into your eyes, I found myself. When I first kissed your lips, I felt so alive. I've got to hand it to you, girl, you're something else. But on the other hand, there's a golden band wasn't actually the one I was looking for, but as soon as I saw it, I thought, Roger will like that one. Roger will like that one. This is the one. I'm going to do this one, and every time I try this one, it just goes horribly wrong. But this is probably my all-time favorite song, so I'm going to do it anyway, and we'll see how we get on. Now he goes really deep on this one, so I can't do that. I'll take a drink first. Right, I think I'm probably going to do a couple more, and then I'll let you all get to your beds. Cheap perfume, painted faces, fallen angels fill the places where I go when my troubles pull me down. All the lies I know they'll tell me, and the time that they will sell me for a while, I'll be the biggest man in town. Back at home, she's crying, for her love for me is dying, and she'll pray to make it safely through the night. When the morning sun starts showing to her bedside, I'll be going. She'll hold me while I face the morning light. I'll make promises, promises to change. I'll make her promises, swear I'll rearrange, and I'll start giving all the love she needs, if only she will stay. Once again, she'll reassure me. I believe her love will cure me. I'll fall asleep with tears on my face. Her love can last forever. Someday soon, though she'll leave without trace. For broken promises tear her dreams apart, just broken promises someday break her heart, and for the last time she'll hold me while I cry and while I'm sleeping. She'll quietly say, she'll quietly say goodbye. Right, two more songs. What am I going to do? What am I going to do? What shall I do? 2 more songs. Who have I not done anything by? Oh, what about him? What's his name? Larry Fleet. Here we go. So I've got one more song after this, and then I'm going to hit A, because I've got a early start in the morning. All right, let's see if I can remember this. What key does he do it in? Capo 4th fret, jeez. Can't be right. Sounds a bit high. Night I hit rock bottom, sitting on an old bar stool. Paid my tab and put me in a cab, but he didn't have to. He could see I was hurting. Oh, I wish I got his name, 'cause I didn't feel worth saving. He saved me just the same. Day out on the water, when the fish just wouldn't bite, put my pole down and floated around. It was just so quiet, I could hear my old man saying, son, just be still, 'cause you can't find peace like this in a bottle or a pill. From a bar stool to that heaven room, Sunday morning in a church pew, in a deer stand or a hayfield, the interstate back to Nashville, Chevrolet with the windows down, me and him just riding around. Sometimes, whether I'm looking for him or not, that's where I find God. Sometimes late at night, lie there and listen. There's the sound of her heart beating and the song the crickets are singing. I don't know what they're saying, but it sounds like a hymn to me. No, I ain't too good at praying, but thanks for everything. From a bar stool to that heaven room, Sunday morning in a church pew, in a deer stand or a hayfield, interstate back to Nashville, Chevrolet with the windows down, me and him just riding around. Sometimes, whether I'm looking for him or not, that's where I find God. Sunday morning in a church pew, in a beer stand or a hayfield, interstate back to Nashville, Chevrolet with the windows down, me and him just riding around. Sometimes I do that a lot, I do that a lot. song by Larry Fleet. So I know what I'll do for my last one. This is one I've been doing a bit, and I like it, so I'm going to do it. I don't know if I play it in the same key as him. I suspect not. We'll give it a go. In fact, I'm going to do it in one lower because I think he does it quite high, and I just can't sing that high. God, there's no simplify function. Okay, so this is my last song of the evening. This is a Chris Stapleton song. It is not Tennessee Whiskey. It is a song called Starting Over. And I hope you enjoy it. I will say goodbye to everyone at the end. Don't worry. Well, the road rolls out like a welcome mat to a better place than the one we're at. I ain't got no kind of plan. I've had all this town I can stand. I got friends out on the coast. We can jump in the water and see what flows. We've been saving for a rainy day. Let's beat the storm and be on our way. It don't matter to me wherever we are is where I want to be. So honey, for once in our lives, let's take our chances and roll the dice. I can be your lucky penny, you can be my four-leaf clover, starting over. This might not be an easy life. There's rivers to cross and hills to climb. Some days we might fall apart, and some nights might feel cold and dark. Nobody wins afraid of losing, and the hard roads are the ones we're choosing. Someday we'll look back and smile and know it was worth it. It don't matter to me wherever we are is where I want to be. So honey, for once in our lives, let's take our chances and roll the dice. I can be your lucky penny, you can be my four-leaf clover, starting over, starting over. There we go, that is it. That is your lot. I was going to do 2 hours, and I've done 2 hours, 14 minutes. Thank you very much for those who have joined me. It's let me turn off the reverb. It sounds like I'm talking in a cave. Thank you, Ellie. Thank you, Rog. Thank you, Jenny, for coming on and listening in. Thank you, Viv. Who else have I missed? Julie, who came on earlier. And to all those of you who missed it, you can watch it back anyway. I suspect I've misdone the announcement or whatever it was. Hopefully I will be, what's the date next Wednesday? 25th. So I was supposed to have the fabulous Joe Bayliss joining me, but he's chickened out. No, he hasn't. He's got another gig that he's going to go and do, and obviously when gigs come in, you have to kind of take them. So I shall be back next week, next Wednesday, 8 to 10-ish again. So bring your popcorn, bring your wine, your alcohol, whatever you need, your cup of tea. Rog, bring your laptop, steel guitar. And then I'll see you next week. I might see if I can try and get somebody to maybe join me and actually have them maybe here. If I can't get them here, then I'll have them at their house and kind of do it like I did it before. But when Joe comes, he's going to come and stay, and we're going to kind of do it side by side, which will be an absolute blast. So thank you, everyone. Again, still stay safe, because we're not quite out of the woods yet, although we seem to be kind of coming to the edge of the woods. Other disasters ignored, kind of for the time being. And then if anyone's got any requests, Ellie, don't forget to message me and I'll send you the lyrics and the chords. And then I'll see the rest of you next week sometime if I don't see you somewhere at an open mic beforehand. All right, stay safe, take care, and see you soon. Bye-bye.